Hey, Facebook, what's going on? It's Dave Simney coming to you live. I haven't been live on Facebook in, oh my gosh, I don't even know how. It's crazy how long it's been. But I just wanted to come on live and share what is going on in my world. Some of you know that I am online in the online business, and I wanted to just share. My wife and I had this business that we started about 4 years ago, and I'm gonna tell you something. It was at a time when this whole shift from, we call it brick to click, was starting, right? Online's been around for a while. Every year the numbers go up and up and up. But have you ever wondered why some people just have a hard time with the concept of making money online? They think you got to be, that you're one of those like scammers, or maybe you got to be like a cryptocurrency or an Amazon influencer, eBay. I was always intimidated by the concept of making money online. And then the other thing that kind of blew my mind was, have you ever thought you know, like I don't want to spam my friends and family. Like I don't want to have to sell stuff. And the one of the things that my wife and I had to do was make the shift from, the mentality of retail and selling to being authentic. I work with a lot of influencers on Instagram, and one of the things I've learned is there used to be these like mega influencers. They still exist, but the Kardashians and all of that, the millions and millions of followers. Well, things have shifted quite a bit from, mega influencers to, what they call the like macro influencers, from 100,000 to a million, but then even to what they call micro influencers that are, 10,000 to 100,000. And you and I and the rest of us are what we call nano influencers, right? So actually the shift that's happened is that people have gone from only listening to these big, big influencers to now listening to their friends and their family online and what they're doing and what they're taking. My wife almost shops exclusively on Instagram. Okay, how many of you, show of hands, have ever bought anything from Facebook or Instagram? Drop a comment below. If you've bought something on a swipe up from Instagram, I want to know. Just put your hand up if you've ever bought. Tell me what you buy. What do you buy on Instagram? So here's what's happening. The whole world is shifting from brick to click. And so how do you get a piece of it? Well, my wife and I, we said, look, early on, we needed to learn how to do it. And I'm an ignoramus. I did 4 years ago a live called Facebooking for Dummies. I didn't know what I was doing. And I just made a decision like, look, I need to step up my game, but I'm never going to beat the gurus. I'm never going to beat the experts at their own game. So let me find my little niche. Well, my little niche happened to be liquid collagen, so I went with that. My wife, her niche is, I don't know, politics and beauty and health and all that. So she found her little niche, and together we created this business together. When I got out of the corporate world, I decided I wanted to stop trading my time for money. I didn't want to spend more time on the freeway than I did with my kids. I decided I was going to take ownership of my life. So when all this craziness happened and people were like, you got to work from home and you got to be home, I'm going like, hey, baby, let's go. I want to be here. Like, this is where I want to be. I don't want to spend 10 hours a day with people that I would never even go out to dinner with, let alone, like work with all day. Like, I want to work with who I want to work with, right? So how many of you are like just so happy in your job, like you love your job, right? You wake up on a Monday morning at 7 a.m. or dark early. Some of you overachievers are like 5 a.m. Who gets up? What time do you guys get up? Drop the comments. Do you get up at 5 a.m.? Where are you guys? I know who you are. Where do you get up? Like 4 o'clock? I go to bed at 4 sometimes. I don't know how you guys do that. But I also want to know, how many hours like sleep do you guys get? Anyway, so do you wake up on Monday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning and you're like, oh, I just cannot wait to go to my job today? Like, do you wake up that early and think that? And if you do, I am super stoked for you. Like, I am happy for you. But how many of you, okay, and for this one, I want you to drop a fire flame, just a fire flame. How many of you believe that there's something bigger for you than what you're doing right now? Whether it's a bigger income or a second income or another way to kind of monetize, staying from home or having a side hustle or whatever. How many of you feel that there's something more than your day job, your desk job, right? Drop a fire flame. Here's what I think. I think human beings weren't meant to sit in traffic. I don't think we were designed to sit in little boxes all day. I don't think we were designed to trade our time for money. So we just got smarter. We made our money work for us instead of working for money. And what I mean by that is this, and I'll keep this really short and sweet. Here's the concept that you want to fall in love with, okay? Most people, when they sell something, right? I don't care what business you're in, you're selling something, okay? Like you go to work for the power company and you're whatever, the guy that hangs on the wires installing electricity. You're selling something, electricity, right? So I don't care what business you're in, you're selling something, right? And so if everybody's in sales, we're all selling something, then here's the deal. When I clock in at 9 a.m. and I clock out at 5 or 6, or really it's like 8 to 5 now, or 8 to 6, used to be 9 to 5 back when Dolly Parton, wrote the book. But here's the deal, you guys. When you go in and you clock in, you get paid XYZ for that. So you make $100 or you make $200 or whatever you make for that day, right? $500. And you pack up and you go home and you're going to do it all over again tomorrow. You spend a couple hours with the people you love the most, and then you got to go do it all over again. Or, you sit in an office at your home right now, working from home, whatever you're doing, but you trade your time for money. So when I make a sale one time in traditional linear income, right? I make a sale once, and then what do I got to do? Go pound the phones, dial for dollars, get it done, son, get some more leads, buy some more leads, go talk to some more people, sell some more widgets, right? In my business, and I'm not going to say mine's better than yours. If you're happy, you're happy. I'm just saying, are you open? Do you have an open mind for this concept right here? Because it's changed my life. When I make a sale, right? One sale, that sale, instead of paying me just one time and then I got to go do it all over again, the one sale that I make has the potential to pay me for months and years. So imagine whatever you sell. Like, let's say you work at a rug store and you sell a big rug. Imagine if you sell the rug, but then every month they give you another commission on the rug. You're like, how is that possible? That's the business I'm in. It's called residual income. It's a leveraged residual income. So it means I get a customer, the customer orders, and it's a highly consumable product. They want to order it again, so I get paid again, and then they order it again because they like the results, or they like how they're feeling, they like their skin, their nails, their hair, their eyes, their gums, they love it, they love it, they love it. This is the magic, by the way, the liquid collagen gold. They love it, so they order it again, right? Now, do you see me up on my Facebook feed going, hey, buy this, buy this? Am I a spammy Tammy to you? And if you want to drop a yes and be snarky, go ahead. But am I in your face annoying trying to sell? Now, on my stories, yes, I post what's going on my stories. But on my scroll, on my Facebook feed, am I like super salesy? Like, are you intimidated to talk to me because, oh, it's that guy? No, I can't even. I'm maxed out here. Like, I got to unfriend dead people to accept new people. It's crazy. I got to scroll through. So that means I'm not really spammy. I don't want to have anybody do an online business if you feel like you can't just authentically share stuff that you like. So that's the difference. So I just wanted to encourage you guys to keep an open mind and make the shift. Everything is switching to online. Brick and mortar's closing left and right. People don't even want to leave the house. Even vaccine, no vaccine, doesn't matter what's going on. This is here to stay. So what I want to encourage you all to do is, if you want to hear more, if you're one of my friends or you're just a casual friend or whatever, and you're not already in our business, if you're open to, earning some extra income, and you're open to, keeping your mind open and hearing, the startup being, less than dinner at Olive Garden, right? Or less than a trip to Target. So if you want to keep your options open, just drop video below. Okay. I have a video that I can share with you. And there's a group I can add you to. So just drop the word video. Is video kind of like old school? Is the word video kind of like Blockbuster era? Should I put can you drop the word like live below or something? I don't know. You can put video, because just humor me. But if you want to watch a 3-minute, 4-minute video, to hear a little bit about what I do, if you have an open mind, just drop video below. Or if you know somebody and you're friends of mine, if you want to tag them on this to learn a little bit more about what we're doing, it's called Social Retail. It's not spammy. You don't have to buy a huge pack. You don't have to, get locked into anything. It's no pyramid scam, okay? In fact, the more money you make, the more we help other people be successful, the better we do. So we're incentivized. You get mentoring. You don't have to pay for, all this extra coaching, all this. You get plugged in. You get all the tools you need. All you need, honestly, is a cell phone. That's all you need is a cell phone. And a good attitude. You got to be willing, coachable, and hungry. And but the real investment is your time. I mean, really, let's be real about it. So myself and our team, we'll plug you into one of our groups. Just be a fly on the wall. Comment me below, comment video below, and I'll get you some information. And let's just have an incredible 2021. I mean, we're already, we tripled our business last year, which is incredible. But I know people are out there that have a need. They have a dream. They have a belief that there's something bigger and better, but they just don't know how to quite break into it. So if that's you, if you're open to it, let's get on a call. I'm a little old school in that I've learned social media, but I like to talk on the phone. So if you want to have a private call with me and just kind of pick my brain a little bit, I'd love to just kind of hear what's on your mind and share a little bit about what I do. Or if you're already doing this, maybe you're in a company where you're not as successful as you feel like you should be, or you feel like there's more for you in another company, then I'm the guy too. So with that, thank you guys for watching. Tag somebody in this that may want to hear this. Thanks for watching, and rock and roll. Let's have an incredible night, you guys. Peace out, and we will see you soon. Goodbye, everybody.